Hey, what up? B2B SaaS business owners, Henry here again, and today we're going to talk about why do most B2B SaaS companies fail, and today you're going to discover a simple two-step system for launching a successful SaaS business. Oh, and put your credit card away. There is nothing to buy here. All right, so who this is for? This is for founders of B2B SaaS companies looking to launch profitably without stress and overwhelm. So in the next 15 minutes or so, you'll know how to find the markets and validate your business hypothesis without spending any money, and how to get your first paying customers. What you are missing is clarity from your market, from your actual market, or who you think your market is, and a proven, what I like to call, client getting system. So your first step is there's a clarity gap and a gap in the market. So for a lot of you guys, and a gap in the market is an opportunity to make and sell something that is not available yet. However, consumers would like to have it. The gap refers to the difference between the supply and demand for that product. In other words, it means a consumer need that supply has not yet met. And I am assuming that every business owner here of a SaaS product, they saw a need, so they went to fill a need. And I believe that your SaaS product does and can fill that need. If you have a product, I believe if we can change your messaging, we can actually hear about what the struggles are of your market and bridge the gap. Your software will bridge the gap and get that in your messaging. You will be profitable, you will be successful, and you can get sticky clients. So what I see a lot of SaaS owners scale is before they have market clarity, and that brings a lot of problems for a lot of SaaS business owners. You have to bridge that gap before you get to certain points of your marketing or product market fit or channel market fit. There's just a few things that we need to bridge before we get there. So let me ask you a question. The SaaS industry is booming. Many SaaS entrepreneurs are struggling. Why do you think that is? And I think a big part of it, more than 60% of why SaaS businesses fail, has to do with this market clarity gap and the messaging. All right, so we're going to now go over symptoms of a market clarity gap. And a lot of you will resonate with some of this, or you will soon be there if you don't do this right. But a big thing is no leads. Hey, I've tried numerous things and can't seem to generate pipeline. You don't have enough leads. You have cash flow issues. You've wasted time and money on tactics. They just don't work. You're not getting a return. You've invested with little return. You don't trust your current marketing team or yourself or the decisions that you may be making. And there's tons of hyperbole and vanity metrics out there. You know, there's like churn that you need to be concerned with. There's churn. And there's a lot of other metrics, but you're not there yet. If you're watching this and listening to this, and you're having issues with churn, this will help you. With churn, this will help you keep customers longer. This is a process that needs to continue to happen. However, this video is more for the startups. And there's no investors, or investors reject you. Let's say you had an idea, investors reject you. You can't get investors to invest without having a scalable business in place, to operate without you as the nucleus and being able to create something that can grow on its own. And you're confused, not sure what to do next. And again, these are symptoms of a market clarity gap. You're confused. You're just not sure what to do next. You just want a proven process that works. You want to cut down on the learning curve, and you just want a SaaS product that generates customers quickly. You can do that if you bridge this market clarity gap. And here are some other symptoms of a market clarity gap, and it's I've invested thousands and I'm not seeing a return. I am bleeding money and not getting leads, or my leads aren't turning into customers. Current marketing is not profitable. Leads are too expensive. Listen, I can't make payroll. Heck, I can't even pay myself. And I have cash flow issues. The leads I do get don't turn into revenue for my business. I don't trust myself or my current team. There's some broken level of trust there that needs to be bridged with a proven system, or there's other ways to kind of bridge those gaps, which we can talk about later. And I can't get an investor to invest without a profitable and scalable business. There's not enough of the right opportunities being created. Hey, I or my sales team, we don't have enough of the right opportunities. If people get on the phone, they're either not a good fit, XYZ, you may feel like they're giving excuses. Hey, this salesperson I just hired sucked. Now it just cost me 12 times what I actually paid them in a month or 2 or 3 salary, let alone the business opportunity cost of how far behind you are now, being able to duplicate either yourself and someone else, or you being able to close the deals on your own, maybe a combination of all. But this will help with all of those things. I don't feel like I have the right strategy in place. I'm just not confident. I don't feel like, am I being most efficient with my time? Am I actually taking the right steps, the most efficient steps to grow this as quickly as possible with the minimal amount of investment and time that will get me a return and help me scale and grow quickly? How are most SaaS businesses trying to solve this? So they overcomplicate and try everything, or they usually freeze up or are paralyzed by the possibilities and, whether you want to admit this or not, fear of failure. It's real. It's a big deal. And how are most SaaS companies trying to solve this? I mean, the list goes on, but we got email marketing, content marketing, search engine optimization, which I love, by the way, but don't fully recommend to start out. Trade show, conference booth, press and public relations, paid social media, outbound calling, retargeting, partner marketing, display advertising, video advertising, referral marketing, Google AdWords, co-marketing, paid content promotion, and really the list goes on and on and on. Are those the right things to do right now to solve your problem of growing and scaling your SaaS company? The answer is no, it's not. So here's the real kicker, and you can take your tissue and wipe your eyes. I'm not editing that. Here's the real kicker: is it's really not your fault. It's not. You don't know what you don't know, and that's just how it is. But here's why this is happening. There is a market clarity gap. You must identify first and foremost. You must come to terms with. This is like your come to Jesus time, come to Jesus meeting in sales, or just a pivotal point in your business. Is there is a market clarity gap, and you must bridge that gap. If you're not going to bridge that gap or don't want to bridge that gap, just forget about this whole thing, turn it off, and go do something else. So one is there is a market clarity gap. I think that's a given. And two is there's no proven client getting process for you. All right, so here's how to turn things around. You fix this with the perfect marketing clarity script. Basically, you need to pick a person and an outcome, an ideal person of who would be your perfect prospect, your perfect avatar, your perfect persona, and an outcome that you feel your software helps solve. And then you're going to conduct discovery calls with the proven script. All right, step 2 in this process is a proven client getting system. Do you want investors to actually invest in your startup? Let me introduce you to Owen Matthews. He's a SaaS investor in Toronto. I heard him on, I think it was SaaSter podcast. He's funded a lot of companies, his own, other companies, made a lot of money in the SaaS space, had a lot of success as well by helping others and adding value. But what he said was, for me, I will not consider a company that does not have a sound digital customer acquisition strategy in place. So what that means is a proven process, a proven client getting system. He personally will not invest his money as someone who has been there, done that, and been successful, he will not even consider it unless there's a proven client getting system, or how he put it is a digital customer acquisition strategy. So let's talk a little bit more about step 2 for the client getting system, give you some more insight on what it takes. Is here's 4 general basic areas that we need to consider for a system to work for you and with you. There's the perfect persona. You can call it avatar. You can call it perfect client, perfect customer, whatever. Here we'll refer to it as the perfect persona, and that is who you're actually targeting. You're going to need to know more about that person, their pains, their struggles, and how your software can really help them. Next, you're going to want to consider the SaaS buyer's journey. It's different than other buyer's journey. They spend a lot of time in the education portion of it, even while they're already a customer. So we need to consider those things, and how do we speak to them along the buying process as well as the use and expansion stage. So what channels do you want to scale with, or channel, preferably Uno, but channels, getting people into your funnel and getting them to convert. What does it take to actually get them to convert and to be paying, happy, sticky clients that reduce churn and don't give you headaches? Let's talk about the smart way. So the smart way to really grow and scale your business, avoid wasting thousands of dollars on wasted marketing budget, avoid the year-long setbacks. You really don't have the time. Get help from someone or somebody or some people or some group who's been there. Get to profitability quicker, get quality leads fast, and save tens of thousands of dollars really by doing it right. You built a piece of software. It's awesome. It's great. You just need to get people to hear about it. You need more awareness, and you only have a small window to get this right. Get a proven system. Avoid the frustration and pain of getting lost and confused in the process. Get there 10 times faster with the coach. Have accountability. Get done what needs to get done. Don't optimize what doesn't need to be optimized. I see tons of business owners do this all the time. Optimizing things that don't need to be optimized. Have a proven team or system or partner or coach work with you. Boom. Imagine once you implement a proven client getting framework or a system, you can get quality leads as low as $5 each. Get quality leads within weeks, not months. And these leads, they're for your inside sales team. Whether you're handling it now, you have a sales team of 10, like back here in cubicles and a ping pong table and a kitchen, all that. Get leads for them as low as $5. Get them within weeks, not months. Get leads that turn into revenue for your business. Some of you are having issues with either you or your reps not closing deals. This will help with that. This will help you close at a higher rate. You'll become profitable, get investors to actually invest in your company with a scalable, repeatable system in place working for you. With our 2-step process, you'll be able to get leads fast, turn them into sticky customers, increase your revenue, make more profit. With what you're able to do, you can, once you get things rolling, you can invest as little as 30 minutes per week on your entire marketing. You can generate a constant, systematic, reliable stream of sticky customers for your SaaS business. Right now, you have a choice to make. You can ignore this advice, or you can get help. And how we can help you. So we've set aside some time in the next week or so. I think the calendar goes out to between 4 days and 14 days to speak with you personally about how you can apply these ideas in your business and help you craft a specific game plan to reach your goal, a specific game plan to scale and grow your SaaS business. But first, who am I? My name's Henry Hernandez. That's my family. I'm married, 3 kids, 2 dogs, a cat, a special operations veteran Marketing since the age of 16, built my first website on a Dreamcast. Professionally since 2005, digital marketing agency since 2012. I built and scaled effective in-house teams, like you can see here, as well as distributed teams out there. Our team have worked with Fortune 500 to small to medium-sized markets. We've generated millions of dollars in revenue for our clients. Organic SEO, we ranked for the hardest keywords on the planet, 1 phrase, 2 phrase, 3 phrase, you name it. Paid campaigns right now currently generating between 10 and 30 times return on investment. And we do digital, or have done digital lead generation in every channel that drives results. Brands we've touched: Bank of America, AT&T, Cabela's, Fox, Lockheed Martin, Intel, Cabela's, already mentioned, Ferrari, Coca-Cola. So our team and we have vast experience. We work with big clients. Where we're deciding to focus now is with this in the SaaS space with SaaS clients, B2B. You have an inside sales team. We're perfect fit to help you. We do have a program to help you get to where you want to be to grow and scale your business. Click below to book your call. We are only looking to work with about 10 new clients by the end of 2019, and our calendar spaces are limited. So click below to book your call.